showtime!
So you got your Suiika model, you've edited it to your liking, but you're noticing that other Suiika models have a ton of different assets, different outfits that you just don't have in the expression editor. And just like me, you have no knowledge about texture editing, VTubing in general, any of that. And so you're wondering, how can I make my Suiika model represent me more than it already does? Well, I'm here to help. Hey guys, I'm Phantom Jew, and today I'll be teaching you how to change your Suiika model's outfit. I learned this in 20 minutes, and I'm here to share this process with you as fast as I can because it is a very easy, simple process that just takes a lot of downloading and dragging. So the first step is the fun part, basically shopping around for assets that you enjoy. Um, Whether it be a top, a bottom, um, ears, tails, thicker lips, whatever it may be. Um, Basically, you're going to be shopping for these assets. And what I did to find the assets that I wanted, as you can tell from my top and my bottom, is that I searched up on Google Suiika model free to use assets. And the first thing that popped up was, thank the heavens, Reddit. Um, it was a Reddit thread about free to use assets for Suiika models, and so it linked to 3 coffees that I will be showing you guys right now. So this is the subreddit that I came across, r/VTubers, and it showed up a thread for a Suiika model customized textures free to use. Down here it linked 3 coffee links to 3 different creators for different textures for the Suiika model, and each of these I've used for the model that I have right now, so I definitely recommend you guys checking out these links. The link that we're going to be using today actually is this one, Tiny. As you can see, this is a free to use cardigan to jacket / hoodie. It's $0, free to use as it advertised, and yeah, as you can see in the description, it edits texture 19. So remember that, texture 19. Most of the free to use coffees that I've found will tell you in the description which texture, to edit and to replace. If it doesn't, one of them does not. If they don't, usually the file will say the texture number. So whether it be texture 10, texture 15, texture 11, it will tell you which texture to replace. So that's a good thing to note. So here, we're just going to type in 0 because it's free to use. Get now. And here we have our textures. For this is a PNG and a PSD. Right now we don't have to worry about the PSD because we're not going to be editing the colors of the textures. We just want the PNG. If you do want to edit the colors of the textures, add a doodle, add like some type of image to your texture, I do recommend downloading the PSD. But for this tutorial, all we're going to need is the PNG. Next up, once you have your texture downloaded, the next step is to rename your texture. So when you rename your texture, whatever texture you are said to be replacing, so if the description says replace texture 19 like this one does, you rename it to texture underscore 19. And from here, you're gonna go to your PC. You're gonna go to the same place you would go to for your live 2D model. So programs, Steam apps, common, VTube Studio, VTube Studio data, assets, live 2D models, and whichever Suiika model version you're using 1.05. So, and I'm using Suiika model 105A. Oops, didn't mean to do that. A4, and then here is where your texture's at. So back to your downloads. Let me scroll back down. You will take your texture 19 or your texture whatever, and you will move it to where your textures are, which is here. And replace the file in this destination. And there you have it. So now you have replaced your texture. Now we're gonna go back into VTube Studio, double click, go to settings, go to this hotkey settings and expression tab, and scroll all the way down to the bottom to add a new hotkey. I've already done this, but I'll show you what to do. Add a hotkey action, and then what you want to do is go to reload model texture, name it whatever you want, and then when you go to key combination, record it and choose whichever key bind you would like to make for this hotkey. Mine is F2, so now we're going to hit F2. Kind of freezes for a little bit. There we go. And now go back to your expression editor. Go to the expression with your edited model. Sorry, I named my new model. Select, and now whichever. So you can kind of tell what was changed when you replace your texture. So like I changed to cardigan, so now I go to cardigan, and there we go. It's the new cardigan that I just got. Whether it be a top or a bottom, you can kind of tell what was being replaced. Usually they'll tell you in the description what was being replaced as well. I know the skirt that I have now was, no, not the skirt. There was another skirt that I had that replaced the baby doll skirt, and that was what I had to change in the expression editor. This top that I'm wearing changed the tube top, so you just have to be smart about it and see in your previous in the previous texture what is being replaced. And there we go. Now we save and we're done. Like I said before, I am pretty new to this VTubing scene, and there are a lot of things I do not know. If you're someone like me with a lot of things you don't know, please don't hesitate to ask. I'd love for this to be a learning experience for the both of us. I could learn something new and teach you guys how to do it. I feel like that would be a really cool back and forth, helping each other out type of thing. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. I hope I helped you out as much as I could. And I'll see you guys in the next video.